cricket, right? So I mean, if you look at, the game is won over the period of 5 days. Having won the toss, putting them in, I thought, after the first session, we thought, we have a good chance of getting them out quickly. Um, but two of their batters, Smith and Head particularly, played well. We were slightly away from our plans. We didn't execute what we should have on that pitch because there was a lot of assistance on the pitch, and we failed to do that. And that can happen. And then obviously, we were 170, 60 or 70 runs behind after the first innings. Then second innings, obviously, you want to get them out again as quickly as possible because the wicket honestly stayed pretty good all 5 days. That was one of the reasons for us to, consider batting last because we thought the wicket will not change too much. In fact, it'll get better and better. But obviously, a lot of the things that we spoke of, how we want to bowl, how we want to bat, we didn't actually do that. That's probably the reason we were very much behind in the game all 4 days. हाँ, हो सकता था अगर हम लोग फर्स्ट इनिंग्स में उनके टारगेट के आसपास जो उन्होंने बनाया था उसके आसपास अगर हम पहुंचते, जो लीड उनको जो मिला वो अगर कम से कम मिलता तो गेम कहीं पर भी जा सकता था. हमने फर्स्ट इनिंग्स में उतना अच्छा बैटिंग नहीं किया. हम 150 रन पे 5 विकेट हो गए थे. उसके बाद शार्दुल और अजिंक्य रहाणे ने अच्छा बैटिंग किया और हम लोग को जो उनका टारगेट था उनके पास में पहुंचने की कोशिश कर रहे थे. बट अगेन 170 रन हम पीछे थे. तो वहां से आप अगर जब पीछे हो तो ऑब्वियसली एडवांटेज ऑपोजिशन के पास होता है. और सेकेंड इनिंग्स में हमारी कोशिश थी पूरी की अटैक करेंगे और कोशिश करेंगे कि जल्द से जल्द उनको आउट करने की वो करें, क्योंकि पिछली बार जब हमने यहाँ पे मैच खेला था हमने वही प्लान अप्लाई किया था इंग्लैंड के सामने. ऑब्वियसली ऑपोजिशन डिफरेंट है बट वो प्लान हमारा सक्सेसफुल नहीं रहा और उन्होंने सेकेंड इनिंग्स में भी 270 बनाकर हमको 450 के आसपास का टारगेट दिया था. बट हम लोग काफ़ी होपफुल थे कि हम स्कोर कर सकते वो रन्स, क्योंकि जैसे मैंने बताया कि विकेट काफ़ी अच्छा था. विकेट में ज़्यादा कुछ हो नहीं रहा था जो हम एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं यूजुअली डे 5 और डे 4 पे. उससे काफ़ी अच्छा खेला विकेट. तो बैटिंग हमने अच्छा नहीं किया. आज सुबह भी हम थोड़े से काफ़ी लूज शॉट्स हुए बैट्समैनों से. इसकी वजह से शायद हम वो टारगेट के पास पहुंच नहीं पाए. I would love that, but is there a time? That's the big question. But honestly, in a big event like this, you need to have fair opportunities to both the teams. A 3-match series would be nice. But it's about finding that window where it can be fit in. But I would love to have, in an event like this, you work hard for 2 years and then you have only one shot at it. So it's not really, you cannot get into that momentum that you need in Test cricket. Test cricket is all about finding that rhythm, finding that momentum as well. So I think, if in the next cycle, if it is possible, 3-match series would be ideal. If I can remember your first part of the question, look, I mean, as you said, there are a lot of experienced players in the team. Now we played 2 finals. You cannot really teach them how to bat in those little time that you have before the game. It's all about getting yourself ready, and however you can do that, it is completely up to you. That is what experience is all about. But yeah, I mean, look, I don't want to be too critical about it, because the reason I say that is because when we were here last time, a lot of the senior batters actually put their hand up and got us ahead in the series. I mean, things like this can happen. We've had really good outing in the last 2 years, whether we played in Australia, we played in England, but yeah, like you said, this one-off game, if you're mentally not there, you can lose a game, and that is exactly what happened. We honestly wanted to give our best shot. Everybody prepared really well in the little time that we had. That is all you can do, and that is all you can hope for, whatever time you have in hand, and prepare well and get ready for the game. But yeah, when you have in your top 6, 5 or 6 batters who have quite experienced, played in these conditions before, and couldn't go on to get big runs, and that is what probably cost us the game. What happened in the opposition camp is, two of their batters got big runs and got them in the position where they can, fight. And that is what was required from our side as well. A couple of batters putting their hand up and, getting those big runs and getting close to their target. And that really didn't happen. And concentration, I mean, look, when certain guys plays in a certain way, I don't think it's a lapse of concentration. Sometimes, you want to be ahead of the game, you want to take the bowlers on. Test cricket is played in a different way these days now, and that's what everyone's feeling right now. But I mean, the sport is all about picking yourself up and getting ready for the next big event that you have, because of course you can dwell on what went wrong, what you can do. There are a lot of things that we as a team we are trying, playing with different combination, certain guys in the squad as well. But yeah, it is disappointing, but you got to keep picking yourself, and try and get ready for the next one, because if you keep thinking about that, uh, it's not going to help you move forward, and you don't want to be just lagging behind. And you obviously in life you want to move forward and win games. And for me, yeah, winning championship is the most important thing rather than winning any series. So yeah, I'm certainly very disappointed.